No worries, Deb. Have a good day. Hope your shift goes fast for you. It's always the case. I do miss not working though. Worked all my life till I had my accident. Hi Jay, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep soon. I've just moved. Well, I moved this a tank, a 50 litre tank, so like 10 gallon acrylic tank. What got made. Emptied it all out, refilled it, put new sand and soil in it, filled it up, put the light in, the light fell in it, and I nearly blew myself up. But it's running, so that's another tank ticked off the list. And it now gives me space for a 1.2 metre tank. So yeah, just need to add some new lights of some sort to my list of everything else I need to buy. Oh, and then to top it off, my pump, what I pump my wastewater out my bucket down and out has died, so I'm left with a bucket full of crap till I can till the wife wakes up and see if she'll let me get a new pump. And I was stood on a step thing. I just been there, done that, and I touched the live wine before today. Someone says don't lick it, I'll lick it. Well, you know. So like this rack's now, that tank's empty with fry in it. That tank's, they're getting moved, so they'll both be empty. And then that one up there can be like an overflow for something. And I've got space for two big tanks and two more 10 gallons. And if I want that, I reckon that's me at maximum until I get a big tank for downstairs. Wife don't know yet. I'll almost die with that as well. Well, I breed a lot of fish, you know, I could move some frying. Could have quarantine tanks, holding tanks. I will need a holding tank because I want to add cardinal tetras to my discus tank, so I will need a quarantine tank matching them perimeters. So that's kind of what I've done. Fully cycled as well because I only had the filter off for about 40 minutes. And then I'm going to harvest a few plants out of this tank down below because at the back there's a lot of Lymphocelia sessiflora and creeping jenny. So I'm going to use that. Hello! Hi Craig. I just moved the tank, bro, and nearly blew myself up. The light, moved this tank up here. I've moved it up, so it's about 55 litres. It's acrylic. I got it made by the old company I work for. But yeah, it's all up and running. Got heat on it. So just trying to make use of my space. Move a few bits around, you know. Feel a bit better juju, a bit better flow in the fish room. That's what I want to be doing, Craig. That's what I should have been doing. I should really separate my bruschardi because they're just breeding fry after fry after fry. There's about 7 batches in the 25 litre, Craig, and they're still breeding. Jeremy Matthews, hello, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Jodie Shaw, hey, that one directed at you, that was directed at them twats off Jodie Shaw. Let's be honest, they're idiots, aren't they? Welcome in, Bladen. It's true though, isn't it? If they'd have done Hull Shaw, I'd have said the same thing. The fucking hell's this shit? It's like I've been tried to get to watch that Love Island crap and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, nah, get gone. What fry are you collecting, Craig? Daft question, but you never know. But that's exactly what it is. Big Brother with a bit of sex. Oh, you got some more cocktail. The return sperm them, you know, like guppies. It's clever, really, when you think about it. I was thinking of getting some again, Craig. Love Island Koi. do you watch it, Craig? I bet you watch it, don't you, Craig? You know it. I knew he did. Dirty sausage. Craig's been on Aussie Big Brother. Loves a bit of it. Loves a bit of that Love Island, does Craigie boy. I put some plants, again, I uprooted a load of plants, so I was like, it grows in hard water. It's Lymphocelia sessiflora, I thought, why not? Let it bush out and grow all around there. rabbit snails are... Oh, you seeing this, what I've started as well, Craig? Ugh. Check my blues out. It's that blue, you can't even see. Whoa. So I've started a colony of blues and a colony of nice reds. And a ton load of snails. Anybody want any ram's horns? Or rabbit snails? Look, there's baby rabbits everywhere. Baby rabbits, baby rabbits. Look, that looks empty, doesn't it? They're literally all inside there. Oh, good. I've got some in there. It's good for raising the GH and the pH in your water, which in turn gives you good healthy snails. I've just found a load in another tank I didn't know I had. They're popping up everywhere, so I'm putting them all together. I'm going to get some of them, have you seen them, Craig, them blueberry snails? Definitely going to be getting some of them. Oh, nice. Craig, catfish breeds angels. The favourite food? The favourite food is actually a Corridorus food. That's the favourite food. Do you know, like your tablet food for corries? Or do you know, like your stick-on food you can get for, like, you can stick on the glass? Then just drop one in. Anything. They'll eat anything. If you're going around feeding fish, just drop a bit of fish food in there. They'll eat it. They're scavenger eaters. They'll do the thing. Make sure they have some type of food with a bit of mineral content in, and then you'll end up with like really good shell growth. The only thing with them is the ends, but that's with age. They do eat a lot of shrimp foods as well. If my wife is ever doing any cooking, like roast dinners with vegetables and stuff, I'll always get a bit of vegetable. A bit of vegetable put aside for them for a treat. Spinach, nettle leaves, stinging nettles, but use some gloves or something to grab them. Put them in a cup, boil the kettle, pour boiling water on them, leave for 2 minutes, and then drop them in a tank. Really good mineral content from nettles. Well, there's you can make it. I've even made food for rabbit snails out of. I got a lot of duckweed together, dehydrated it, then I blended it down into a powder. I added some agar, which is like a vegetable gelatin type thing, and I made some like homemade food for snails, and it went down a treat. So where to do it? You've got to forage. The land is there. You utilise it. Like if I ventured out more, I wish I did. Look at these fish going at it. Do you want some? Do you want some? I'll give... Oh! These have had all new sand put in. That's why you can see a mound. I want these to go to a new home so I can free up this tank for something else. And then I'm going to put some tanks on that top of there as well. Literally utilise the space. Salvinia minima, yeah. I had loads of it, but I've cleared it all out now. I was throwing buckets of it away. It's all good, but it restricts a lot of light to plants. Yeah, Craig. Yeah, because here, Craig, they're quite specialist fish. Not many keepers of shellies. Everyone keeps them boomer and, you know, how can you not want something like that? Nasty fish though, Craig. Got teeth at the bottom but not the top, and the teeth actually go inwards, so when they grab hold here, it's like barbed. But yeah, I want these to go to a good home. Unfortunately, I got all the same sex. And one at the back has had it. It's a eye. I think one of them bit the eye and it's like swollen. I've treated it and that, but it's just stayed the same. They are underrated, Craig. They're a really unusual fish. Hygrophilia, Nephia stricta. Craig's done it in Craig's Catfish Craig's tanks, and he stripped the leaves off the bottom, and it's growing. It looks like palm trees. So I'll be getting some of that. I like the Hydrophilia. Coriambosa is a nice plant. Yeah, highlight. Give it highlight, a little bit of nutrients, and boom. Plants are not that hard. You've just got to. If a plant looks yellow and it looks a bit dull, you give it a bit of TLC with a bit of fertilizer, maybe a root tab, depending what plant it is. If it's got any old leaves on or deteriorating, always take them off. Gives the new leaves a bit of chance. I did that with my Amazon swords. They died back and they've grown back to that. All at the back. That one I've just put a root tab under, and I've put some iron. Oh, variegated. I've got a Nana Bonsai. I've got quite a few Wanobias. Nana Bonsai, I took that off that. That was one plant. And then I took that and I got some for the end there. Got some for the end there. And just jammed it in. This is all naked, sorry. I'm showing everything off, guys. Do apologise. I'm doing a Craig. Craig nearly showed me undercarriage. Got it in one, Jeremy. When did I? There's Lutea, Cryptocorin lutea in there. There's Cryptocorin undulata in there. Cryptocorin pechi. And there's an unidentified Cryptocorin, which is a small species, but I haven't a clue what it is, because it came in on the plant tray from the trade as Cryptocorin mix. Do you know what makes it grow fast for me? Do you know the active soils like shrimp soils, plant soils like fluvalve stratum? That's all underneath there. That's actually grown on lava rock, that. But yeah, soil. The nutrients from the soil is just... They love it. Absolutely love it. I've also found with Wendatai, give it a root tab every 2 months. And you'll never have problems. Light's not even really overly important with them. I love talking plants and fish and stuff. even though I should be asleep. You don't even need to buy expensive ones. I buy generic ones here in the UK, which are the same ingredients as like APIs, and I get 160 tabs for $15. No problem at all. Craigie still catching fry. I hope to breed my discus eventually. But as I say, I've got this rack to set up to do next. I've got these used to be shrimp tanks. There is actual, excuse my reflection, but these are, I've set up for a pair of apistogramma. They're all going to be apisto tanks. Oh dear. Yeah, they can do that. That's the thing with flower horns. Proven or not, they could breed perfectly for 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, and then it can change. Who else we still got here with us? Oh, I had some plants to plant as well in that tank. I like flower horns, but there's too much man intervention in the fish for me. If I was going to have a big fish, I would have a really high grade Oscars, or some species of snakehead, or even some pike cichlids. I love pike cichlids, but I don't have the. That's the old school run fella. Been there, done that. Do you know where man are now? At university. One of them will be on the coach now on the way to. She's travelling to York from Hull, so it's only like 2 hours on coach every day. My lad's at Hull Uni, and my daughter's in her last year of college before she goes to uni. So my days are done now. I don't even see him every weekend now. I've got 2 girls, 1 boy. 5 girls I couldn't cope with. That'd kill me off. Sod that, man. Whew. Fuck, that just made my heart jump and skip a beat, you know. You wait till they're all grown up and you're finding hair in places you shouldn't find hair, because the women are all molting. You wake up and you've got hairs all over you and hairs in the carpet. Then is when they grow up and mature. Oh. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need it just to recharge, you know. Oh, and all them hormones of 5 girls, man. Tell you what, you got a TV in your house? In the UK, I am on the east coast of England, north east coast, really. I'm in a county which is a state called Yorkshire, and I'm East Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Yeah, I think you should have it. Could do with more tellies. You have to take your mind off other things. As soon as I had free blading, I got done. I got the snip, and I'm glad I did. 25 years old, and I'm like, in life, I'm like, I'm never going to have kids. And 3 and 3 years came along. I'm gutted about that tank. It's set up and running, it's got new sand in it. Hello, can you see me? Ooh, there's the Fish Planet London. I'd highly recommend that one. There's quite a few. Female strong house, your house. But what I can do, if you subscribe, Jeremy, I can put a list up of on my my community page. I can do that later. I can put a list up of all UK London shops I recommend. But Fish Planet London, definitely. It's pretty new, but it's pretty state of the art stuff. I follow them on Instagram. But I can get a list together even if I don't do that, and I can give you all the... There's quite a lot down south. The best place for fish shops at the moment, for the best fish shops in my opinion, is the northwest. Liverpool, Nottingham, 8 Sankey. So how many have you got now, Craig? Some of them must be coming on to like 2 centimetres in size now. Pissed off about my light. Let me just try and electrocute myself up there. See if I can do this time. Pissed off. I am pissed off. I am really pissed off. Ah, no way, it's fucked, it's wet from where it fell in. Ugh, bollocks. Another light dead. Yay! More money. What's so funny? Oh, I was laughing at that, the fact I nearly electrocuted myself. I need a new light now. I just had to unplug the light, and I pulled all the things out I shouldn't. The N5 or the N7. I've been using these ones. These haven't been doing bad. This is about 5 years old, this. Laughing reaction on the screen? What do you mean? Oh, the little reaction thing if someone put laughing faces. I don't know, Craig. I didn't see him. Probably the same person what unlikes the dislikes on my posts, Craig. Bollocks, I need some new lights now. Yeah, I know, Craig. I know, brother. I'm not even letting them phase me, bro. They can come at me all they want. I need to find some lights of some sort. See, all the cheap ones, barring about 3, have died. I've been using these ones as well. So I'm going to have to use that. Ah, right, okay. Right, guys, if you hear me go, oh, you hear some fucking thing here falling. Just give me a second. I need to put this light on here. I need some light in this tank. I think I need a new step thing, Craig, like the same one I've got as you. Oh, fucking hell, it's dangerous. Oh yeah, it's fucking dangerous. Oops. Oh shit, I'm hell. There we go. That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. That's got our green algae. I left it all on, Craig. All on the back and the sides. Oh. So much junk to get rid of. So much. Scarlet Baddish, yeah, the only thing with them is getting them to eat dried foods. But it's good that they're eating the copepods and whatnot. Got tons of them in this tank. I don't mind copepods. It's a sign of life to me. Food last 1 week. Where are these from? Where are them lights from, Craig? I mean that does that all right. It's enough. It's only an holding tank for some sort, so the light's not really overly important to it. I don't even know why I put the soil underneath the sand, because I ain't even going to plant it, but The soil helps stabilise the pH. Miles, nice. I like Oscars. I don't own any big fish myself because most of my tanks are small, or that's my biggest tank with my discus. My biggest fish is... That's a very good question. Probably my discus. What, some 4.5 inch snow white plecos? Of course it counts. My dream fish to own someday. Maybe someday. That being said, I've got many fish I'd like. My list just gets forever ending. Yeah, black diamond. Did you see the ones on predatory fins? The ones in China. £2 million worth of them. Should have seen the filtration of the tank. The tank had a stainless steel chrome finish exterior with glass panels in turn. You can now, you've got a wrench now, Jeremy, so you can click on names, you can go to channels quicker, any links what pop up in the chat, you can now post links and stuff. Ready, okay. I love me some boost. You see that, like this tech up here was just set up. It only had one fish in it. It was just set up to. It's just set up for an emergency, or if I need to haul something, or quarantine, anything. Hello, Belinda. How's your work day been so far? right to here. Good lad. Oh, I've got so much crap to sort out. Bloody wastewater pump's died, so I need to get a new wastewater pump. I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights have died. That's what I've been doing, Craig. Sorting out bits and bobs. Like I say, I've just moved that. I've strained my arm a little bit doing it, but I had about 13 ton of sand in it. Just waiting for it to clear up. Just creating, it was like a tank doing nothing, so I thought, you know what, it can do a lot of things. Oh, we are. I think your discus will probably do better on our row. Just get a pump like I do. I'll show you what I use, Craig. A second, let me just it's just a 2,500 litre pump with just a sponge filter end pot on it, and then this. Then when I want to pump the water out, I just plug it in. And this is connected to all of this. And I can have as many lines on it as I want, because I've got a split there. Just makes it easier than pissing about with buckets left, right and centre. I mean, my waste bucket, that's on wheels, but that doesn't move very far. But as you can see, my pump's died. Damn it. Just another thing to buy, you know. But it wouldn't be fish keeping, would it, if things broke? Yeah, that's the way to do it, Craig. Not overdo it, like, just slow and steady. This one. It's these all African tetras. Yellowtail Congos, Congo tetras. A bit of everything in here. Two tubs a day. It's interesting how you do your things with the turkey baster and all. I need to buy some breeder boxes, to be honest with you. I had some acrylic ones what I got made, what actually hung on the thing. It had black back and bottom. I don't even know who I gave it to. It was a photo box. I've had penguins. But I'm a sucker for my African tetras. I'd have African over South American. Yeah, I've got one, Craig, but I've never really used it like that. I just usually drain the tank, get some water out into a bucket from that tank, pop them in, and then move them to a fry box, what's already in the water. So yeah, that's a good point. I like your technique. I have indeed, yes, the African butterfly fish. The shop that I go to that has all the African, they have all them kind of fish there. They have like an African, West African, East African. Good morning, Glenn. No, mate, I've listened to it though because I'm literally at the back of it. My wife went though. Morning, by the way. Yeah, my wife went. She got a load of stuff, and then yesterday she got the thing from her doctors. She's type 2 diabetic, so I got a long night. He been in hospital. I ain't been to sleep yet. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to sleep for a few hours soon, Glenn. I've been moving stuff, Glenn. I've moved the tank. You know, my acrylic tank, what was out on the landing. I've moved it up there. So I've got 50. I'm just hazy because underneath the sand is that tetraactive. And I've got a hot filter on that. And now I've got space for a tank for 1.2 metres long. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, Craig, I wondered what you meant. Nicky. His name's Nicky. He's managing about averaging 4 hours without the machines. Till he gets tired and that. He's having physio, they're getting him up, getting him moving about again. But he's all skin and bone at the moment. So but no, there's no time scale when he'll be home, if he'll be home, and there might even be a chance that he needs 24-hour care, so we'll have to get carers in and stuff. Luckily enough, because he's got motor neuron, he gets a full support team. Yeah, this is it. He can't really lift his arms or anything. I mean, he's had his tracky thing put into his neck, and he's got this voice thing and that. So, but no, my wife's still going. Like she's not missed a day yet. Tell her lie. She had a day off the other day because she got told to, and I said it was she needed to. She needed a day to do nothing and recharge. She's got 10 days off work, but she's up now. You know what I mean? And she'll keep going till like 9 p.m. tonight. How's your daughter doing, Glenn? We're into week 10. Not last year before, it was 10 months. Literally, if he just gets because he's got a motor neuron disease, when he gets like a chest infection, because his lungs are a muscle, and it's a muscle debilitating disease, it's hard. He can't even get phlegm up, for instance. He has to put this suction thing in. No. I worked as a cleaner, Craig, in a complex with dementia patients, and wow, what an eye-opener that was. Yeah, it's always the mucus. That's just a thing, Glenn. That's just good. Hey up, Bill. The wife said I can get a new pump, thank God. Thank God for Prime. Next day delivery. Luckily enough, I did a big 50% water change on this tank, so I can go a day without doing the water. We did some dementia awareness stuff, even as cleaners, Glenn. We had a guy what used to come down in a shirt and his boxer shorts, go out the front door and go wandering. Yeah, it'll be an eye opener, but she's the right woman for the job. Um, every day, sometimes twice a day, but yeah, usually once a day. Depending, depending. Times vary. I don't schedule my labs. I just go. I just pop up. But yeah, I'm about daily. Your stepmom, another horrible disease, Alzheimer's. Didn't do last Friday, did we? Yeah, I don't think we did we? I've slept since, so I don't remember much. Here comes another, just like the other. Da -da 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 -da. Alright, okay. Kaz wanted to speak to you anyways, Glenn, about 3 lots. She wants to out to your auction. She's going to do 3 lots of Caridina. Very, very cheap. She was on the live last night. Discus, they're just always looking for food. Why not, you know? It's understandable, Glenn. That's a lot of discus to feed that. Is that how many you've got, Bill? It's a lot of discus, that. Why not? Life's too serious. It got downgraded to category 3, Glenn. It was mainly storm surge and a lot of random water spouts what turned into tornadoes. Bit of localised flooding. Some water surge, that, innit? Oh, nice. 13 pairs. Yeah, Miami got off. Milton got hammered. Yeah, St. Petersburg. Yep, that got it. Hope you're far behind you. Good night, sir. Sleep well. Nice. Nice fish. Giardini Saratoga. 8x3x3 is a beautiful size tank. Got some good depth there and good height. I love to see big tanks water deep. I don't like seeing like a 2 foot minimum. Alright, Clem. Good morning, Michael Joffers. I've moved. I'll show you. I now have this space here. 1200 long. I can have 45 high and it's 450 deep. There will be a big tank going, excuse the pots, they're just to take down. But it needs a little touch up of paint. And then it's all getting boxed in. So it looks like a fitted full unit on the landing. Is anyone else off live? But yeah, I moved the tank, Mike Joffrey. I moved that 50 litre acrylic tank up to the top. But I had a boo-boo when the light fell in the water and electrocuted, nearly blew me up. And then my pump died in my wastewater. But my wife said I can order a new one. But yeah, I've just temporarily put a light over it. It's just for some, I don't know. Just as an extra holding tank of some sort. Suppose if I had to move a discus, for instance, I could, or an angry discus, I suppose I could put one in that for a short term. Lucky now. Oh, guys. I've got that tank free. I'm going to move these as well. That tank's actually the same dimension. Is that 55? Well, it's 52 litres. That's 104 litre tank, custom made. So it's like 52 litres either side. I got that framed with black silicone and everything. Paid the extra for it. The edging is just tape. I like to have an edge on my tanks apart from these ones. See how you have it, Craig, fully cranked up like me. It's a good healthy sponge filter then. That one goes. My new heater, little 100 watt nano from Micro, comes with a temperature thing. Right, gentlemen and gentlemen, I'm going to go. So we'll catch you all soon. If anyone's going live, I'll chat to you then. Catch you soon, Bill. Take care, mate. Take care, Jeremy. Nice talking to you, buddy. Okay, guys. Take care. Bye.